Yeah, well, the president is expected to call on both parties to come together, according to excerpts of the speech, and stress the need for bipartisanship on issues including immigration and infrastructure. Infrastructure, of course, is a topic that's been viewed as a place where Democrats and Republicans can come together. So I asked Washington Senator Maria Cantwell, a Democrat, what she is hoping to hear from the president tonight.
For us in the Northwest, we're all ears when it comes to infrastructure because transportation, housing, improving, our electricity grid and system, all of those things are really important. I mean, it has to be a real plan, and obviously we would be very interested in hearing about that.
And the American public will also be carefully listening to exactly what the president says about immigration. His State of the Union speech tonight comes a little more than 1 week from that February 8th deadline that lawmakers have set to reach a compromise on DACA, the program for young undocumented immigrants, and border security. A number of Democratic senators, including Senator Cantwell, have invited immigration advocates as their guests tonight to send a message about the urgency and need to reach a deal on this complex policy issue.
I think that we hear a lot, from the president about border security, but you are seeing in our state a lot of employers who are talking about the impacts of a lack of immigration reform. You're talking about an economy. So instead of focusing on dividing us, I want to see people who are going to point out the need of why it's so important to get immigration policy finally finished.
And you may have noticed in that interview, Senator Cantwell was wearing a purple ribbon on her jacket. That is to raise awareness about the opioid epidemic. It will be interesting to see whether that topic comes up. Now, note that a small group of Democrats are boycotting the speech tonight, and that includes Washington Congresswoman Pramila Jayapal. Many others want to listen, and we'll see how this message of bipartisanship is received. I will be hosting a small focus group following the speech. We'll be watching with them and bring you their reaction on later editions of King 5 News.